talking. Hello, Said. Right, yeah, Hamari.
Yeah,
I think this is our first proper meeting, Said. So, shall I pronounce your name Said or Hussein?
yeah, you can pronounce it Hussein.
Hussein, yeah, nice one. Okay, Hussein. So, welcome to Cam's YouTube session, and so you know me already. I think we had a good long chat on Instagram regarding some opportunities and what's hot market in UK, and how we study, how we work, and what we should look for it, right? So today I'm going through with you all that stuff basically, and I will also discuss your experience, and I will tell you what opportunities and what needs to be looked for. Okay. So if you don't mind, give me a little bit introduction about you. When did you complete your uni, and how much experience you have in programming languages, and for how long you working? Only three questions. So start with
Okay.
your graduation. Yeah, please.
Yeah, I'm Syed Khizar Hussain, uh, belongs to Hyderabad. I completed my bachelor's in computer science in 2019. So I have more than 2 years of experience as a full
Nice.
stack developer.
Full stack developer. Wow.
Yeah,
That's, you know what, achieving in 2 years of your, like, after degree, and you're already a full stack developer, it's actually a good one. Well done. And when you say
yeah.
full stack developer now, because there are multiple, I know, streams in development. So are you a web developer, you are application side, or you are in core development? So what kind of programming languages you did to get to full stack developer?
Yeah, basically, I have learned the front end development,
Mhm.
which consists of mainly HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Then we have moved on to the backend, which contains Node.js and MongoDB. So the person who is working on the both front end and the back end is called as a full stack developer. So basically, we are working on the web development part.
Web development part. Right. Okay. And does this include any kind of integration or API as well?
Currently, I'm not working on APIs.
Okay. Right. That's fine. And I also know, when we were chatting, you did mention about Python.
Yeah,
So how much?
uh,
Yeah. Go on.
yeah. As a developer, we must know the concepts of OOPs and all. So we must learn any programming language like Java, Python, or C++. So one must know amongst these three languages. Any one language we have to pick it.
Right. Okay. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. I know we touch base some opportunities because obviously I'm based in London. It's a very core market for all UK,
Yeah,
right? Especially for UK. Yes, London
yeah,
is very hot, right? Then we have Birmingham, Manchester. There are a couple of other cities where you get to, like a city life, like people wants to go to, like I'm sure there is a central Hyderabad, like central Pune, central
yeah,
Mumbai, and like in India we have different. So same as in UK we have central London. It's actually very hot
yeah.
with all these full stack developers. Whenever it comes down to the job in UK. So I know we were discussing about how the opportunities looks like in UK, especially for the full stack. My answer is very good, right? The only difference is, um, so when if you don't have sponsorship, I'm just giving in one example, right? If you
Okay.
don't have sponsorship and you want to apply for sponsorship as a full stack developer with only 2 to 4 years experience, it's very hard to get into that, like work visa or that kind of situations, right? In order to get work
Right.
visa, you have to get at least 7 years experience with integration practice, and then it's basically your chances go up, and then it's not only UK, it's actually the whole Europe. even in the Europe, like we talk about Amsterdam, and we talk about Paris, we talk about Italy, we talk about Spain, some cities in Spain, basically. So you open so much exposure on those cities and those countries, so you can get into, right? So
Right.
it's good. But now, if you have only 2 to 3 years experience, I'm not saying no. I know UK is going to change some rules, right? After
Right.
COVID, right? I know COVID will not stay long, right? We all are vaccinating soon. I know it's very tough time in India at the minute, and I've got family in India. I'm talking to them every day basis. Basically, it's very hard situation. But same time, everyone is getting vaccinated on different. So I know UK is going to release some different level of visas, which I used to hear in 2009 to 11, and they used to give some kind of visa where people can come. They don't need work sponsorship, but they come and they can work for 2 to 3 years, and then they try to do adjustment. So
Yeah.
I know UK is going to release those kind of visas soon, but obviously I'm not the best person to ask that question. You have to go to Home Office and immigration companies basically to check that. Your
Yeah.
question was how the opportunities for that level of, right? If you don't need visa or
Right.
sorry, if you don't need sponsorship, my answer is very hot, right? Get ready. I will help you to get your CV done. If you get opportunity, man, I'm telling you, there's a lot of jobs in UK. There's so much. कोई अंत नहीं है. मतलब आगे and then just job करो, or if you get overtime, do your overtime, work hard for 2 years, and I am sure you will easily get settled. Carry on. Your questions.
Basically, you're talking about youth mobility visa, right?
Say again.
Basically, you're talking about youth mobility visa, right?
I think so. I haven't heard all the names yet. So this is some. I know there is a talk because we all follow this Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and YouTube. I know some people, some solicitors, they were putting up videos on different places, right? So I heard there is some kind of merit base is coming where you can come, where you can apply, right? If that comes, you are educated, you got good BTech, you are master BTech, or people are coming as a education as well, right? And they can apply. So I think I heard something as well. Again, it depends on the video. So someone was telling me, if you come for 1 year masters, then you also get 2 years visa as a job visa, right? So think about it. Like, for example, if someone have a 2 years experience already and they're coming for masters, so they spend 1 year in masters, they already have 2 years experience plus plus you get 2 years sponsorship here. Think about it, how much experience you will get, and definitely it's a good money, because I've seen so many people I'm working with around India. I'm working with so many developers, man, and they are getting, I would say, big money, man. So developers have a bright future. Like, yeah. So, but what's your target? So if you have a dream, where would you like to come? Do you want to come in UK, or you want to go to Europe or Canada?
Oh, UK.
So your plan is UK, yeah?
UK, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I would say good luck, man. So you should try. Yeah. And there are many opportunities, right? Python, I would say do some hard work on Python and databases, right?
Right.
And if there is, I'm not asking you what date you're coming or what's your plan is, but all I say is whenever you plan, focus on two things. The the language which connects with the database, and try to improve your skills in database. I'm not saying be a master, but try to improve as much skills you can and get one or two professional certifications. So if you can JavaScript certification, or if you can Python certification, or if you can get anything related to database, like MySQL or Oracle or whatever database. Are you using MySQL, or are you using something else?
Yeah, MySQL.
MySQL.
So
Okay.
currently I'm doing the certification from NASCOM as well. So it will take more 3 to 6 months to getting certified.
That's good. Well, yeah. So, okay. Ask me what other questions do you have about the jobs in UK? Think about it. I will help you.
Yeah. So they will probably, what are the requirements that a company looks for from an employee?
Are you talking about technical requirements?
Yeah, technical requirements. Like for example, some person have the skills, but he doesn't have any 2 years. He has 2 years of experience, but he can fulfill what they are looking for. Then is it possible for them to sponsor such kind of person?
So, okay, as mentioned, sponsor for 2 years is as a direct sponsor is not possible, but if you are coming as a different visa in UK, right, then there is a lot of options. Like I think you mentioned something about youth
mobility visa.
Yeah. So because that visa, if I'm correctly understand, that visa, I think you not required any sponsorship from the company, right? So that's basically your career path and what you're doing. So in that case, you just need an opportunity. You just need a job. That's it. And I think that experience, all you need is sort out your CV and we'll get one certification and prove it, because obviously 2 years experience people, when they come, they have interview, they have technical panel. So one technical, so you don't go through like 4 or 5 interviews, basically just one interview, like 4 or 5 sessions of interviews. You will have only 2 interviews, so one with the technical person, second with HR, you done, and just carry on, start working the next day. So the expectation is, if you are a full stack developer in web, you should know HTML, CSS, JavaScript, any kind of other scripting, and obviously Python is your main one, and you know the database. So technically, you know everything, and you can be a good fit. I answered your question.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Like for example, some company has had a developer, full stack developer. So after 3 to 6 months, some other company to that company. So they have. Is it possible youth to tier 2 visa?
I think could you repeat your question? I think yeah, I didn't hear your question properly.
Full stack developer has joined a company. He got some 6 months to 1 year of experience in UK. Then he looks for other job, like a tier 2 sponsorship job. So will it possible to convert the mobility visa into tier 2 visa?
Again, this is a question for immigrations. I don't know the answer, but yeah, because all I say is there are multiple options in UK, right? So you can be a contractor, or you can be a permanent job member, right? So if you are a contractor, there is opportunity for you to change the jobs every 6 months. So now your question is more about tier 2 and tier 3 visas, basically, which I honestly don't know. I can only help you how the career, like how the companies can change and work with you, because what you mentioned, there are many opportunities for 2 years people, right? But for tier 2, it may be possible or it may not be possible. It really depends, but you don't need to worry about for 2 years, because when you settled with a company, they like your experience, and I don't think they will lose you. I've got so many developers working. They work with me, they work under me, or they work with my project, And you know what, it's not about this developer is bad, this developer. So it's whoever is working hard, I want to keep that person in my company. So for that, if I need to offer a visa, I will offer it. If yeah, there are sometimes in and outs about the um, like the company's policies. Sometimes they don't allow. I don't want to. You have to go back first, then come back. Only these kind of options, sometimes stops you. But that visa you mentioned for 2 years, I don't think you need to even think about that. And within 2 years, if you're working with that company, oh God, they will love you. But if you're a hard worker, they will love you. They want to keep you. So it's not. I think just me and you need to work on your CV later on. When if you thinking there is any positive response coming or anything you want to work, and obviously my contact, we can spend 15-20 minutes every time, or to look into it and finish it. I will send you some websites basically where you need to apply, and you carry on. And nowadays virtual world, people everybody, they interview via Zoom, via WhatsApp, via Instagram, and they use so many video channels to get your interview done, and they will happy to onboard you. It's just because you have 2 years experience, sort out your visa, then you will be fine. Simple. Yeah.
Yeah. And most of the students from India, after the completion of the bachelor's degree, they are moving abroad for masters. So after the completion of the master, they are unable to get their dream job. So how one can fulfill their this gap? Whatever the gap is there between this education system from India and the industry oriented?
You know what? It's experience matters anywhere. So it's not about like what's my dream job at the minute. It's all about experience matter, right? So if I know a couple of students who done the BTech from India and they want to do AmTech from UK. Let's take it that way, right? And they have taken bold step to come to UK because they spend so much money to complete AmTech in the UK. Maybe it's 1 year course or maybe it's 2 years course, but UK give them option to like it's kind of I think education sponsorship or something, to work here for 2 years, right? So, and within those 2 years you will get opportunities from different companies who offer you some different level of sponsorship, so you can carry on working. So it's not that no one can get opportunity. There is always a different level of expertise and policies and immigration laws where you have to work with it. And keep updated yourself from the immigration website UK to get. I'm here to help you guys on any type of CV, companies and market, hot topics, and what you should look for it. I'm happy to keep you guys updated on that one, because I live within developers. That's my job. I'm a functional. I live between developers and business. I talk to so many businesses. I talk to so many clients, and same time I talk to India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Philippines, New York-based developers, Canada-based developers, Europe-based developers. I talk to everybody basically. Brazilian developers, everybody. So I know what exactly problems or good things they are working on. Yeah.
Do this Salesforce you're talking about? Do they look for the full stack developers as well? Like what exactly they want? What skills they want?
Salesforce. If you're looking at entry level developer, Salesforce requirement is JavaScript, and you need to learn SQL. Any SQL, like SQL means MySQL or Microsoft SQL Server or Oracle, because everybody has structured query language basically, right? So you need to learn queries, you need to learn a little bit scripting about the queries, and you have to master in JavaScript. So if you are a good JavaScript, the best way and just go ahead and create your Trailhead account, and all you need to learn is then how to do my syntax of JavaScripting in the Salesforce cloud environment, and how to manage. So you're working on Python. So Salesforce has an Apex. So you need to learn OOPS-oriented programming on Apex basically. So how Apex, how the syntax, how the classes, how to write a Apex class in the environment basically. So it's still, the background is same. So you already know Python. It's not hard. You just need to learn the tweaks, how to change the code from Python that you used to, your mindset was Python. Now I want to write Apex. And I think it won't take more than 3 months for you to be a master if you're already a master in Python.
Okay.
Yeah. And Salesforce, the reason Salesforce is booming, it's again because everybody wants to move to cloud, and Salesforce is all about cloud, and your code is it's actually sitting on the cloud, and it's manageable, it's easy. You don't have to do database indexing or anything. Salesforce is doing everything for you. That's why people want less maintenance. So yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Said, do you have any question?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Like most of the routes you have cleared easily.
Yeah. No, our next
And
step is
with regards to the job, you are there here to help.
Yeah, no, I would say bright future. So whatever you said about the youth something visa basically, and I would say
youth mobility visa.
Yeah, so it's youth mobility. Yeah, it's I think it's going to change your future. If it's a good opportunity, I would say yes, and I'm sure maybe one day we are talking in London. we'll do a video in London, man. Somewhere.
But there is a cap of 3,000. Some students are there on that particular visa, so
Right,
not more than that it will be issued.
Oh, right. Okay. That's good to know. I don't know at the minute, but yeah, that's a good one. So you know more than me. Thank you. So yeah, no, it's nice talking, Said. It's great catch up, and I'm sure we're going to be in touch and talk about more and more opportunities. And yeah, don't worry, I'm here and will help you on your CV and what job markets you need to apply for and everything. And I will get you in touch with some companies here because here there are so many Naukri.com type of companies that you need to look and you need to update your CV, and I will get you in touch with many people. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So no, again, thank you so much, and we'll be in touch. And we'll carry on. Hello. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching the video with me and Hussain, and it was such a great conversation. He's such a great guy, good development experience. So we spoke about the full stack development opportunities in the country, UK or European countries as well. We also spoke about the type of jobs like permanent or contract opportunities, like from 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. People do switch jobs frequently depending on their projects basically. And again, so please go through, keep posting the questions, give me more ideas, what exactly you want to discuss. I will carry on making more and more videos, guys, accordingly. And if still someone looking how to switch to Salesforce, I've already done a video, guys. I've seen so many questions coming. So go back to my switch to Salesforce video where you can see how to start learning Salesforce. Again, thank you so much. Be in touch. Have a good one, guys. Bye.